Good afternoon, guys. My name is Vishnu, and my project is all about predicting the price of used cars using machine learning models. And this is an individual project. So, the problem that I'm trying to solve is to predict the price of used cars given their features. And why I'm solving this problem is as it would help people to determine the best prices by comparing the prices against different online used car sites. And how I am solving this problem is by using machine learning techniques. So now coming to the data part, I got the data from Kaggle, and the dataset contains around 30 columns with around 38,532 rows. And the major data cleaning steps I have performed are I have removed 14 columns from the dataset as they are of no use in solving the problem. And the columns like price, odometer value have outliers and have removed the outliers by taking the minimum value of price to be $1,000 and odometer to be 500. And there were null values around 10 in engine capacity column. I have dropped them instead of doing an imputation as of very less number. So before going into the exploratory analysis step, let me show you the research questions. So the main or the primary objective or the research question of this project is to predict the price of used cars given the features. And the sub-research questions which can be answered using exploratory analysis are that which manufacturer has the highest resale value and which transmission, whether it's an automatic or mechanical, have higher value in the market, which color cars are more preferred and have high value, or which engine fuel cars are most costly. So these sub-research questions can be answered using exploratory analysis. So when you see the exploratory analysis findings, here the Jaguar, Lexus, Land Rover, these are the manufacturer names with highest resale value. When you see the transmission, the transmission with automatic have higher prices than the mechanical transmission cars. When you see the different colors, the brown, black, and white color cars have higher prices than other color cars. When you see the engine fuel, the engine fuel with electric and hybrid petrol has higher resale value than other engine fuel cars. So these are some of the interesting exploratory analysis on the data set. So the main research problem or the main objective, which is to predict the price of used cars, can be solved or can be answered using different models. Like I have taken random forest regressor or the lasso regression to solve the above problem. So the random forest regressor is an ensemble technique, which is an extension of a bagging method or a modification of a bagging technique, where in random forest regressor it introduces the random variables at each split, and also it prevents the overfitting problem in a model. Whereas lasso regression, which is a regularization technique, where we are introducing a little bias in the model so that we'll have a significant drop in the variance. There are other regularization techniques like the ridge regression, but when compared to the ridge regression, lasso regression is better in reducing the variance of different models in models that contain a lot of useless variables. So after running the random forest regressor with default parameters, found that mean absolute error to be 1000 to 1118 and R-square of around 89.3. So here why I have taken mean absolute error and mean square error is that as this is a regression technique, because the output variable or the target variable, which is price, is a continuous variable. So the loss functions that are used here are mean absolute error or a mean square error or a root mean square error. So the base model with default parameters, I got mean absolute error and to be 1118 and R square of around 89.3. So I have tuned the parameters using random search method and a grid search method. So random search method is used because it randomly chooses a combination of parameters, which reduces computational time when compared to that of grid search. So after tuning the parameters with random search method, I got the values of mean absolute error of 1081 and R square of 90.04. So when you compare these values with the base model, there is a slight decrease in the mean absolute error and a slight increase in the R square value. And when you after running the random search method, the results of the random search method are given as an input to the grid search method. So after running the grid search method, found the performance metrics to be mean absolute error of 1080 and R square of 90.06, which shows a slight, very minute decrease in the mean absolute error and a slight increase in the R square value. So what this grid search is doing is that it considers all the combination of parameters. So after plotting the graph between the predictor prices and the true prices of the cars, found a high positive relationship between the old prices and the newly predicted prices. And this is all about random forest regressor method. And when going to the lasso regression, after running the lasso regression method or a model, found the features and their estimates. So when you look at the odometer value and its estimate, the odometer value has a negative impact on the price. So with the increase in the odometer value, there will be a decrease in the price of the car. And when you see the year produced, so as the year produced has a positive impact on the price. With increase in the year, there will be an increase in the resale value of a car, which makes sense. So after running the lasso regression, first I have taken ran the model with no bias, which is alpha value to be 0. So found the mean absolute error to be 1675 and R square of 79.62. Then using cross validation, I have ran the lasso regression with different alpha values ranging from 0.1 to 0.0005. After running the model, I found the best alpha value to be 0.1, which gave an R square of 79.93 and a mean absolute error of 1671. So when you compare the mean absolute error of alpha to be 0.1 and alpha is 0, you see a slight decrease in the mean absolute error and a slight increase in the R square value. So now when you compare the lasso regression results with that of the random search random forest regressor, you come to a conclusion that random forest regressor is the best model for this data set when compared to that of lasso regression with a R square of 90.06 for random forest regressor and around 80 for R square of 80 for the lasso regression. And that's it. This is all about my project. Thank you so much.